This is Wave News at 5:30.
Teen suicide rate from Indiana and Kentucky are both worse than the national average.
New at 5:30, a grieving New Albany family is speaking out about their pain after their 13-year-old daughter took her own life.
In a very emotional interview, Wave News reporter David Mattingly spoke with the parents and the girl's sister, and they talked to you in hopes of preventing this from happening to other families.
That's right, and after talking with them, I'm wondering how any parent could have prevented this. 13-year-old Ella Walker is growing up in a loving home with very attentive parents, but 1 month ago she killed herself in her bedroom in what her parents are calling a perfect storm. Ella Walker seemed like a typical 13-year-old, occasionally difficult and mischievous, but often funny and always intelligent. But when her parents said goodnight to her on January 22nd, it was the beginning of what may be a lifetime of questions.
I need to know, as her mom, what happened that night when she went to bed and she seemed fine. And then I wake up to a nightmare.
That nightmare, her parents speculate, is the product of subtle but persistent factors that may have pushed Ella into a private world of darkness.
So I'm like, what happened in that few hours that made her just do what she did? I was right downstairs. All she had to do was come downstairs.
There were warning signs of anxiety and depression. Not known to misbehave, this summer, Ella had been caught sneaking out of the house with friends. But it was an explosive reaction to having her phone taken away as punishment that told Ella's parents their daughter had a problem. What happened when you took her phone away from her?
Oh, she was just like
Agony,
it's like, you
went in
know,
her room, shut her door. She was,
lay down, you know, just it was
she could not.
like full-blown depression.
The Walkers say COVID made appointments hard to get from overworked therapists, but they got Ella help. Along the way, they learned she had previously had suicidal thoughts. Eventually, Ella seemed to improve and she got her phone back. But on a Friday night, alone in her bedroom and active on social media, her parents say Ella posted her intent to end it all.
And I know that she sent something that said, I'm going to do this. And, saying that she was going to take this many Advil or whatever, and she ended up not doing that.
But she did something.
But she did something else, and I'm like, why didn't they call somebody? Why?
A month later, why is only one of the questions the Walkers repeat to themselves with every breath. Was it a case of bullying? Did a head injury Ella sustained in 2020 cause hidden problems? Was their vulnerable daughter victimized by a toxic culture on social media? If so, why did she keep it from them? The Walkers are telling their story so other families might avoid their trauma.
One thing that I will say is do not be lulled into a false sense of confidence that your child being younger is going to keep them safe.
The answers the Walkers are looking for might be in their daughter's phone, because this is not a criminal matter. The Walkers say police would not do a technical search of her online activity, so they'll be looking for some expert to help to try to retrace their daughter's final hours.
So awful. Okay, so they were wearing shirts that said "Be kind." What's the message behind that?
The message behind that is that she was so good at hiding her problems from her parents that they think she might have been sharing them with her friends, and if so, she would have needed their kindness. But she didn't get that kindness in a moment of crisis, and there are so many teens just like her.
Yeah, exactly.
Her heart just breaks for that family. Thank you, David.